Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Enderal, Forgotten Stories. We're in the middle of friggin' nowhere, and why am I hearing thunder if it's clear outside? And we are now following Jespar. Lightning with no clouds. Anyway, apologies for the darkness, but it's like it's nighttime or something. I'm here, Jess. Let's go. He knows where we're going. I sure as hell don't. Oop. Alright. I have ataxia. Of course I do. Is it elixir I want for him? Yeah. Alright. That's enough spelling up.
They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
You know what's gonna happen, right? All he proves is that it actually happened. And we are in the middle of nowhere. Well, okay, near the old estate of the Dal-Varak, which is his name. Old Shadow Steel Mine. And inside Old Shadow Steel Mine, and well, at least the colors are back. And I need to respell my Divine Shield. And not a second too soon. Hold on, Greater Soul Gem. That's not what I wanted. I have a Grand, a Black, and Lessers. Well, nice weaponry at least. Some iron ore and some pennies.
If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers.
Probably not. Where are they coming from? Is there a crypt nearby?
Farther down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves. Poor sods.
That's reassuring. Yeah, dead miner. Mine Shadow Steel ore. Okay. Alright, you only get one piece out of it. That's interesting. Okay, we'll take the spare parts, and the pennies will leave the paper roll. I'll take the silver candlestick. Junk. And okay, I'm not grooving on those crystals, but I'll groove on this. Okay, it looks like our blessing of life has worn off. Shadow War. Some glowing fungus. Come on, Jess. I hear an ice claw. But I did not see it. And that's the important thing, is to actually see what your target. Although, we head back this way. There it is, and I can't get to it. That figures. I'm here. By the way, you saw that crypt gate to the left, did you? Whoa.
There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there.
Good. What's your plan?
I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back.
We're talking about a serial killer here. Someone who has the might of a black stone. I'm sure she didn't call you here to talk.
Well, truth be told, I think that if it is her, then it is talking that she's after. Remember when I told you that I've been worried about her for quite some time now? Back on the ship. What I'm saying is, if she really wanted to kill me, she could have already done it. All of this morbid paper chase, I think she wants to tell me something. Which is why it's so important for me to go alone. Who knows what she'd think if I showed up with someone else?
Alright then, but if anything happens, I'll intervene.
Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here. Then stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding, I'm sure of it.
Told you. Alright, let's get some light back on. My blessing of life still up? No. Oh no, wait, there it is. Deadites. Alright, rune gear ain't worth all that much, but it's something. And... Nope. Alright, in we go. Well... Okay, running across, because I don't want to be a pincushion. Okay, let's eat something. Or, let's eat something. Fermented goat milk. Yum, yum. But it's something. It's a lot of urns. And a lot of empty urns. Oh, that ain't the right way. An autosave. Oh, I gotta love that. With no reason or rhyme. Yeah, what's about to wear off? Oh, the blessing of life. Okay. Okay, that's enough there. And our shield's about to wear off too. We got some mushrooms. Getting a fair amount of mushrooms. No point in getting needlessly plunked while waiting for somebody to show up. And where is it? What's Aldrin's touch again? Oh, okay. Aldrin's touch is it's the transmute ore. Got it. Yeah, not going that way. Alright, we're going to save and into Old Shadow Steel Mine.
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now!
Can we actually see anything?
On your knees! Now look at him, Jespar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please.
Yes, she does.
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Black Stone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes, listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jespar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dal-Varaks have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprise, Jespar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jespar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become, running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jespar, huh?
What? No!
Go.
Adela,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
You... What? Who are you?
What did you do? You killed him!
I know. You damn fool, Jespar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea.
The last thing we need right now is more death. Give me the stone, and I'll leave you be.
The stone, of course.
She's lost her mind.
You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone, because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second.
You want to talk about protracted speeches?
I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking.
So you really did kill those people in Ark? Tortured them?
Them and others. And this is only the beginning. And since you're here, that means you've read their confessions. Which means I don't have to convince you that they deserved it.
Blazes, don't you see Jespar was right? The stone, it is controlling you. Can't you see that?
What I see is that for the first time in decades, I have perspective. A reason why I am still alive and my brothers and fathers aren't. If this is the stone manipulating me, then I'm grateful for it. With this power, I can do what Father only dreamt of.
I cannot leave without the stone, even if I wanted to. Jespar was right. We need it for the greater good. Hand it over, or I'll have to force you.
The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Yeah, I think you all know how this is going to play out. Okay, you're not going down. Damn it. Okay. Red Sun, 30 damage. Silver Sword, eh. Okay, it's not allowing us to search Jess, which I find very fascinating. Hold on. No, it's not elixir I want, it's second breath. Okay, not letting us heal him. Crap. Alright. Alright, so what do we need to do now? Return the Blackstone to Ark. So that's 2. Alright, I don't goddamn Jess. Ugh. Quality health potion. Fascinating. And that goat milk did not last long, did it? Alright. Pop the other one. So, yeah. That paralyzed combo, really effective. Probably should have trapped her soul, but oh well. Alright, so we gotta go back the way we came. Whoa.
How unexpectedly death calls us to him. It is bitter, is it not? Unfair.
You're the one who killed Sirius.
You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done.
What had to be done? You almost killed me!
You are furious about the danger I brought upon you. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, Prophet.
She's a high one.
A glimpse into the reality which you prefer to this one. 3 hours after your brawl, Captain Rosio's ship enters the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it. A few arms' lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are. And maybe on a normal day, Rajik would have let you run. But not today. For years, he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class. And yet today, it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. And who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. One sword for your neck, the other one for your friends, and no one to grant you a second life this time.
Ugh.
But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing, and where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of. You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, Prophet, isn't that a fate preferable to the other?
You're just guessing. There's no way to know what could have happened.
You accuse me of lying, and your doubts are justified, for I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface, and suddenly it becomes clear that we are nothing but a sea of endless possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible.
So, what you're basically saying is that you can, see into other eventualities, into parallel realities?
You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat.
If you could see into other realities, do the high ones in the cycle exist there as well?
You want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence born from the right circumstances. And these are not limited to your branch.
I saw what you did in Castle Dal-Varak. You killed Kalia's father, and you abandoned her in that village.
You claim that I took part in the death of the grieving man. But was that really me, I wonder? Or only a splinter of what I really am? I have many forms, Prophet, and I am everywhere, even when you can't see me. But yes, I paved the girl's way, just as I paved yours. Some things have to happen, so that consistency may persist.
Oof. So, what are you, a high one?
You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries. These are but elements of the game.
The game?
I am more than that.
So, what now? Are you just here to confuse me?
You think my intention is to disconcert you. But you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt, which was never there to begin with. Step back.
Wait, what? You're kidding me. Oh shit. She's gonna bring Jespar back.
Farewell, Prophet. Maybe we will meet again. Maybe not.
Jespar?
That's my name. But... Adela, what happened?
She attacked you and I... She attacked you and I just had to do something. I'm so sorry.
But... I only remember a flash of fire and then... darkness. Everything's so... blurry.
Jespar, I don't know how to say this, but you were dead.
What?
The veiled woman I told you about, the one whom we met on the ship, she brought you back somehow. I don't understand it myself.
But... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, alright? Go back to Ark with that bloody stone. Go anywhere, but please, just leave me alone.
I understand completely. Alright, everybody. I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to talk with Kalia. Hold the phone. It says search for Kalia. Okay, I have... What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's get that out of there. Where do we... Okay, see, she's somewhere in Ark. Fine, I can dig that. Which means... Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Next episode, what is it? Off camera, I'm going to do the standard Ark, sell crap, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to go from there. Next episode, we will look for Kalia. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Enderal, Forgotten Stories. I'll see you all next time.